I'm writing for guidance for one of the common problems we often hear and read about, that you should follow your duty. But I don't know what is my duty. How do I decide?
In traditional scriptures, you find the concept of Swadharma, your own dharma. That was easily defined in ancient India, not so easy today. Why was it defined in ancient India? Because they had a rigid social structure. There were castes and there was this, what is called ashrama, that means stages of life. So there were 4 castes in general, the priestly, the warrior caste, and the business class and caste, and the laborer caste. The 4 castes and the 4 stages of life, where you were a student, and then you were a householder, then you were a retired person, and then you were a sannyasi, a renunciate. Now, the idea of duty was built around this structure. How did it work? It worked like this. There's an equation. What is your duty in life, Swadharma? They will say ashrama dharma. First, the 5 components. Ashrama dharma. Ashrama dharma means the duty of your station in life. Whether you are a student or a householder, your duty will change. The second one is varna dharma. That means the duty determined by the caste, by your family profession, for example. What you choose to do. In those days, there was very little choice. People sort of went into the profession of the parents and all that. So, are you a priest? Are you an administrator? Are you a businessman? Are you a worker? What are you? So that is another component of your duty. The third one was varnashrama dharma, the conjunction of the two. Are you a householder who is an administrator or a warrior? Then you have a duty. Are you a householder who is a priest? Then you have some other duty. So for example, when Krishna and Arjuna speak, Arjuna is asking questions about what he should do and what he should not do. Now, in this matrix which I'm drawing for you, look at where Arjuna is placed. He's a householder. And he's a kshatriya, a warrior. So he's a warrior householder. So he has some particular duties. If he was a priest and a householder, he would have some other duties. If he was of a business family and a householder, would have some other duty. So varnashrama dharma. The third one is called vishesha dharma. Vishesha dharma means specific duties which come with your particular situation in life. So for example, Arjuna for that time being is a general in the Pandava army. He was not earlier and he would not be later on. But at that particular time, he's a general in the Pandava army. And so being a general gives him some special duties. He's not just a warrior. He's not just any other householder. He's also the general of the army. I remember a lesson in this. I was taught this a long time ago when I was appointed the principal of a college. That was a long time back, 2002. And I was, as I said, quite naive. So I was made the principal, and then they said, so from now on, you are in charge of the college. And I always had this monastic identity very, very strong in me. I said, look, I don't care about all this. I'm a monk, and that's it for me. Then the principal who was retiring before me, he sat me down. He was not a monk, he was a professor, a householder, but he handed over charge to me. He sat me down, and in private, nobody knows about this, and for the first time speaking out. He said, look, I was not yet a Swami, I was a brahmachari. He said, look, Maharaj, I understand and appreciate your monastic ideals, but also remember, as long as you are sitting in this chair, you are the principal of the college, and people look up to you, and as long as you have taken up this role, you must play this role too. You cannot say that, oh, I'm just a monk, I'm not the principal. So that's called Vishesha Dharma. I was not the principal earlier, and I'm not the principal of the college anymore. But as long as you are there, you are expected to fulfill a role. Now look at the roles that we fulfill in life. There are specific roles in situations. You may be the manager of a company. There are duties for that. You may be a father or a mother. There are duties for that. You may be a son or a daughter. There are duties for that. You may be a friend, a member of the community. If you accept that you are a citizen of the country, if you accept that I'm a member of this community, if these are the roles you accept, yes, then you cannot refuse to fulfill the obligations which come with that role. You have to. What is the connection with spiritual life? Remember, all of this is meant for spiritual development. Do it positively, do it seriously, it helps in spiritual development. Howsoever little, but it does help. So this is called Vishesha Dharma. And the last one is Sadharana Dharma, general Dharma, which are truth, unselfishness, self-control, something that human qualities everybody must have. These fall within the universal Dharma of everybody. So what have I said? The question was, what is your Dharma? And the answer, again in traditional old India, will not work so easily today, was Swadharma, your own Dharma, is equal to Ashrama Dharma, Varna Dharma, Varnashrama Dharma, Vishesha Dharma, and Sadharana Dharma. The 5 components, your station in life, your role in life, the combination of your station and role, then your specific situation in life, and the general qualities of a human being. So these are all part of your duty. Now, this may not be specifically applicable to anybody, let alone in the world, even in India today, because the old system is broken or twisted now. But it can throw some light on what I'm supposed to do now. A simple answer would be a principle which I take. Anything that takes you Godward towards spiritual realization is your duty. Anything that takes you away from God is not your duty. Yes.